To the moon and back, we had a love like that. Why do I feel like that's slowly fading? We used to be friends, that was way back when. You and I, we were a slow burn, baby. Oh, we were young, so damn naive. Looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left. No, I won't be the one to hold you back. 'Cause you can stop the time, it's just a fact. We're not getting younger, we're not getting younger. In the bed we made, I lay wide awake, but I keep losing myself in these daydreams. You're right next to me, I can hear you sleep, but I know you're not dreaming of me. Oh, we were young, so damn naive. Looked at the world through rose-colored glasses. You had your goals, then you met me. Did you let those dreams pass you by? I would never blame you if you left.
Good morning and hello ho ha. It is I, Hero Jake is here. Good morning. You're the first, and just try and get my brain to work. There we go. No, we need to take this one off. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look at these cookies. How are you, Hero? Sorry, trying to do everything and make sure I've done what I need to do. I can't remember what buttons I need to push. Just have a quick look at this. You can tell when you're beginning to get bored of a game when you forget to open it. I actually forgot to open it this morning. Yeah, not too bad. Bit sleepy. Had about 3 hours sleep. So thought I may as well get up and do the stream. I've got teachers here today. Well, just one today. So it's a bit harder for me to do a stream. So cram one in this morning, and then we can always do another one later. I have absolutely no idea how many cookies I just got from those lot. We're trying to get the bots to do this automatic setup for me so that I can, when I stream, it comes on automatically. However, as per I expected, it's not working how it's supposed to. It's really frustrating because, oh, a different colour milk. We had a really good one before, but unfortunately they stopped the bot. Oh yeah, yep, it will do. All-nighters are not fun. 68%. It is paid for Cookie Clicker, yeah, but I felt that there is the free version on Google, which is fair enough for most people, but because I'm using it to stream, I felt that it was worth paying. I think it's like £4.50 or something on Steam. I thought it was best to actually pay for it because obviously I'm using it for my benefit, so it's alright if you're just using it at home, but I like to try and do the right thing. But I'll do a little change. 500 alchemy love. This is mint milk? Ew. I don't think I'd like to drink mint milk. We've still only got one shadow achievement. I don't know what we're doing wrong. Just trying to think what else we can do with this thing. Go back onto this one. Maybe we should get it up to 1 trillion. Yeah, and that's fair enough. Most people probably do have the free version. I've got the paid version, like I said, just purely because I'm doing it for my benefit on a stream. So we may as well pay for it. Right, let's move this out of the way. And let's see what we can do here. Brain is not working. I'll put this one back on. That's it. Do like having that up. Competition is one that I'm not going to do today. It's a money one. What time is it for you? It's 6 o'clock for me here in the morning.
Everything
3 o'clock in the afternoon for you. Oh, so you're going to be feeling it if you've done a 24-hour and you're still awake. Matty, you're watching one of my videos. I've forgotten to advertise that I'm streaming, so let me just go into the channels. I've set myself up with a little bit of a Word file. Now I've learned how I can paste in the normal YouTube. That's the wrong one. That's my server. I want to go into PGG server. Oh, I had already got it ready. Reduce that, and then we can... Matty's here. Hi. That's really funny you just sent me that message. I'm just in the middle of trying to set up the messages. Oh, hang on. No, wrong buttons. Control V. That would have been a perfect place to put it. Actually, that's not too bad. And then we want to do... Look, so now I can copy this. So I didn't know how to paste in here, but if you press Control V, it will do it. Marcus is here. Hello. I am not a penguin. No, apparently I can do bold, but I didn't realise. I did know. Oh, how many kills left? 63%. What is that? Hold on. So there's about 33% there. Sorry, 33,000. 430,000 approximately. Yeah, so I had bold on before when someone pointed out to me that I could have bold, and I didn't really like it, but it's like the text has kind of changed. Okay, right. Let's see where we're up to then. How do you get bold? So if you go into chat color, you press this nether star. No, I don't know, because I'm a redstoner with wither perk, so it might be with wither rank. I'm not sure. But I've got this here, and you can turn that on. I never knew it was a thing. Somebody told me this season, and then I did have it on for a little bit, but I didn't really like it that much. And you're wither and can't do it. Maybe it's a media thing that they've added then. Okay, right, we need to get on. Media gave me bold. Devious is here. Hello. Right, last night on the stream, I started to add a new part of the volcano in. So we've been adding in this little section in here. and we had to do some cherry trees, so we did that. So let's just get on and do the spin the wheel. I'm really concerned that we're just not getting enough done. I actually wanted to be at the other side, didn't I? You didn't join last night's stream? No, nobody did. I was actually streaming to myself for the first time in ages. For quite a while. It's okay because I'd already been on, hadn't I? And then we had a thunderstorm. So I had to come off for that. You should never have your computer on in the middle of a thunderstorm, let alone streaming with it. And so I came off for that. But it wasn't on for too long. I was watching a film with my daughter, which was really nice. Don't get to do that too often. She doesn't. Have I put all of those seeds in there by accident? Get out. You're not meant to be in there. And yeah, so it was. I then came back on, and then I just ended up with nobody here. It was just really weird. I've not done that for a while. It's fine because I'm actually more used to streaming with nobody here than I am used to streaming with people here. Ash is here. Hello. This is why I do some of the early streams, because it sounds really... I mean, it's 6 o'clock in the morning for me. I've been up since 5 and then thinking about coming on and doing a stream. And then... how did I just earn Sky Coins? Do you earn Sky Coins by doing this? That's weird. It's 1 PM for you. Everybody's... but yeah, so it fits in with lots of different groups. You know, people in different countries. Okay, so let's get on. Find the wheel. It's 6:12 for you. Yeah, because you're in the UK as well, aren't you? You're up early then, or have you just not been to bed? Okay, so I just shuffled. I've put all the things... Yeah, you haven't been asleep. That sounds more like it. You really should try. Oh, I wanted to get this done. I think this one is almost done, but I'm not sure. The sheer end chance. Right, let's go and figure out what's going on with that. I don't think I can make my brain concentrate on doing the mobs in between at the minute. No, it's not. So it's a bit different for me. I don't plan to not sleep. I am someone who really likes her sleep. However, I have a cat and a dog who don't think I need any sleep. But I also have 2 children that also don't sleep due to their autism. So, for example, I was up with Miku until nearly 2 o'clock this morning. And then I finally went to bed. How did it go? I was about to go to bed and Mook woke up, so I then had to oh yeah, and you need multi-kill, don't you? Yeah, so I then was going to go to bed and Mook woke up, and so he wanted to watch a film, so I sorted that out with him. I managed to get about 3 hours sleep, and the cat was trashing the house for me to get up, so 12 cats or maybe more. Yeah, your body clock is ruined, so you woke up at like 7:30. Yeah, I have to try to reset Mook's body clock all the time. The best way is it's like if you've been on holiday, this is what I do, and under the doctor's advice with trying to reset Mook. Basically, every day you try to stay up just a fraction longer, and then gradually after about a week you'll be able to reset your body clock. So say like yesterday you woke up at 7:30. Tonight, think about what time you went to bed. That's the important one. Say you went to bed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then try to stay awake until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and gradually you'll be able to push your body clock back to where it needs to go. It's really hard and it's really time consuming, and sometimes you have to really fight through the exhaustion, but you will get there eventually. Where even are my shears? I just randomly left them somewhere. I have so much stuff everywhere again. Where have I left them? We went to bed at 1 in the afternoon. Do you know seed chest? No, it's not a seed chest, it's stuff to sell. Okay, where would I have left my shears? What did I do with those? That's where they are? You can't... Why are you banned? Oh, they are? How did you know they were in there? I wouldn't have thought... I would never have thought of looking in there. Well, thank you for assisting me with that. That was very helpful. Why are you banned? Why does everybody get banned? Just don't do the wrong things. Thank you, that's really helpful. Okay, right, what enchants do we have on these then? Appleseed Super Shear 3. There is another one, isn't there? Oh, I think it's Greater Logging. So let's go to the enchant list. Devious, how are you getting on? You, yeah, Greater Logging. I think I had that over here somewhere. Oh. A 1 and a 2. There's a 3. And there's a 4. I wonder if it's because I hadn't... I think I was going to level it up. Now, I've got a whole bunch of extra Wizard's Blessings. So, let's grab one of those. I got a couple of extras yesterday. Don't know where they all are. I've got a 4 in here. So, let's just use one of those on here, and then that will get that done. And then let's re-roll this book. Enchant. I'm not going to bother putting the timer on for this one because it's just this one book. No, 33%, that's no good. That's also no good. Oh, we need to have a... Oh, we got 90%. We will take 90% and run with it. Right, that's those. And then... No. Yeah, so basically, I do want sleep. My body is meant to be getting sleep because of my ME. And I just can't get into any kind of a pattern again. I had started to get quite good. I was going to bed about 10 and waking up at 5. And my body was really enjoying it. I was able to go down to the allotment. I was managing to do things. But since Mook's been back in this really bad cycle with his tummy and not sleeping, it's just... Oh, it just messes me up so much. Okay, so we have the Greater Logging. What does the Greater Logging even do? Hold on, there was one in here. Chance to receive XP on log or leaf break. Oh, okay, right. So that's good. So that's done. And in terms of guessing that you went to bed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that is because of how in tune I am with my own son and what time he wakes up as to what time he goes to bed. So that's why I was able to guess that. All right, we can remove that. We have done one task for the day already. Didn't even need the timer. Oh, an enchanting chest. Why do we have that on here? We don't even need that. Okay, can I change it to an XP one? Right, let's do a quick poll. Alright, I'll give you 1 minute on our super fancy clock. Where is our super fancy clock? You can't have 7 minutes. You get 1 minute because I can't do 30 seconds on it. Alright, please have a look at the poll. Am I allowed to switch from the enchanting chest to an XP farm, please? Instead of doing that one. We've got 3 XP farms and I have got enchanting chests. I think I've still got some for sale. Don't forget, I want this to be for you as well. So if you answer polls, you can't do the poll? Oh, why can't you do the poll? Can anyone do the poll? I just see it on 0 at the moment. What is that? Ward. 600,000? Where's efficiency? Efficiency? I need to update the sign again? Can't do it on mobile. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've still got 2 enchanting chests in here, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, we need to take those out. Fail to remove the item as the item amount has changed. Okay, that's weird. Ah, you're on mobile. It's day 45 today. Okay, are we? How's the timer doing? A goosey stop, and I've not even noticed. Did we do the let's do this? I don't know what I'd do without Matty reminding me. That would still be on a day 30 or something. You can't vote on PC as well? Oh. Maybe there's an issue with it today. YouTube being naughty. Yeah, let me just end the poll then. I don't know, I got a 4. Well, okay, that's weird. So I actually, when I was looking at it, it was on 0% on yes. But now I've turned it off and said the poll's completed. It's actually told me that there's 4 votes for yes. So that's weird. Maybe you were casting a vote and it was accepting it, but it was a glitch and it wasn't showing it because there's only 5 of you on the stream. Yeah, so it must have just had some kind of glitch and I've actually received it. No, sorry. You can't just give things out. Right, so we want to have 7 minutes on the clock. And then we want to look at lapis. Let's have a look at our overflow. And no. So yeah, we need to be trying to get these other 2 enchantment tables up and running. You're the only one in D-Boss? Oh, that's how I like it. I might come down. It's my favourite time. You can actually do something. I cannot stand it when it's really busy. It's a really good time to farm the eyes. We could use this. Oh, hang on. What am I trying to do? We'll stick to doing the list. I've just got to get on. And there's just so many jobs to do. The list is really helping me to stay focused more. Otherwise, I just flip between everything all the time. Matty, there's a lot of people. Have you got HP on? I've done that before. I've gone in and I've thought I'm on my own, and then I've realised that there's a couple of Endermen are dying around me. And that's because I've got the hidden players on again. We're going to have to start mining soon. Just or maybe it's because he's just so exhausted, you just can't see anyone there. Well, that's 3 more people than what you said. You can't make it up as you go along. There's either Only you, or there's more people than you? Okay, don't forget, if you want to do a dungeon run, or if you want me to visit your island, or if you want me to, or if there's a song that you know is from Epidemic Sound, or you is on a streamer that you watch, I now have some lists up in the Discord where you can add your name to them, and we can have a look at sorting some of those out. I did say that I would try to do dungeon runs. I'm just going to buy them. We could put this up on the market. I think we normally sell those for 400. Let's just double check. I think they're 475 in the shop. No, sorry, 600. 675 in the shop. Right, let's put those up and then we can buy our own of this one. We've got 3.5 minutes left. The enchanting chest is my saviour. I need a one now that allows me to undo the blocks, and then what was the other one? And something that a condensing wand as well. Then I'll probably be quite happy. I mean, maybe. I'm never going to be happy because it's me. There'll always be something that I can do to improve. So what are you all up to today? We're trying to work on this whole Dino and Sapphire. You're slaying. What are you on? What level? Dino is no good, which is frustrating. Or you're trying to save some money, trying to get your fast place. So what happens with Dino is what happened with a lot of the others. And basically whenever I go into YouTube to set up my stream, as soon as I click on create for the stream, it posts it to say that I'm live. I haven't even edited it. I haven't put any of the information in, and I haven't pushed the go live button in OBS, but it tells everybody I'm live already. And I had this before with a couple of other bots, and it's really frustrating because there's nothing that I can do. And one of the things that happened before with that is that people were able to chat as though I'm actually live streaming, and I'm not there. And so what I tend to do is I set my stream up early and get ready, but then the children might suddenly need me. And I've done it before where I've set up a stream, got it all ready, and I might be like 2 hours away from actually streaming. So I can't use that system unless I'm actually going on right at that moment. And then it doesn't post a picture of one of the things they used to do was to post the previous stream or the previous video. And this one doesn't post anything, it just gives you one line of text. So I'm not happy with that because it's a premium service that I've just paid for specifically for that. So if it doesn't have any other use, I will be ditching it. We're going to have a look at this Sapphire, but we couldn't get Sapphire to work yesterday either. No! There's my chest, it's gone! We need that back. Hold on, let's do masteries first. We'll just do these ones because we're almost at the end. So what am I trying to do here? I just want the crafting table. So we'll just do these ones this way. we can make our first bottle. Again. At least we've got the first section done. So all of that, I don't need to do an enchanting table. No, a thingamabob. I've now run out and I need one. I might just take one. I've got 2 up for sale, so I might just take one out of there. Ah, that's to go with that one. And that's to go with that one. Oh, hang on. I think I can make this book now. Yeah, it did. Very, not happy, but it's okay. I've got 2 more. Just, hey, we can make this now. Let's grab one of these. We can put this condenser up for sale. A lot of people don't, well, they didn't have it at the time. Let's see how much that is worth. You didn't know it was a thing? Yeah, it's great. What's my favorite superhero? That's a really interesting question. I don't know. Yeah, the enchanting chest is different to how it was. So they made an enchanting chest a couple of seasons back and it was quite useless. This new one is so much better. Really good. Much more helpful for bedrock players who can't enchant properly and risk having too many packets and crashing out of Minecraft. Favorite superhero? I don't know really. I like Batman. Right, no condenser 4s. I'll tell you what, let's be greedy and we'll put it on for 100 million. Someone might want to. I don't want it. I don't like condenser. Okay, so we've got one of those done. I went to make one the other day and then I found out I didn't have the diamond mastery, so I had to sort that out. Okay, so let's next challenge. I don't really know. I think in answer, I've always been someone who doesn't really have favorites. I just like everything. I really struggle when people ask me what my favorite of something is. It's like my favorite color is red, but that's at 51% and purple is at 49%. It's so close. And then favorite songs, I couldn't tell you a favorite song. I just have so many. Favorite film, I do really like Serendipity, but then when I think about it, my brain goes into overload of all the other films that I really, really like. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just a bit of a silly one. I think I like most of the superhero films. So I think Batman would probably be one of my highest ones. But then I was brought up with Batman more than the others. So I don't like the way that they diss him all the time, actually. This new thing of Batman isn't very good. I really like him. And we had a bunny that was called Bruce Wayne, the bunny. She was a girl. Mook wanted to call her Batman, and I refused. I said, I'm not standing outside going, Batman, Batman, where are you? I would like to go on the other one. Yeah, I like Marvel, and I also like the DC. I like both of them equally. Top? Really? It's not a warp. It's that. What on earth am I putting is warp top? I've not got a warp called top. Where did I put the stuff? I had the items to fix this. Now I don't know where I put them. Right. I should have a little cubby hole here. I do. Let's see what we've got in here. There's no tough. That's not helpful. There it is. Tiger's here. Good morning. Yes, I'm just getting ready. I won't start until I've got everything ready. Otherwise, I'll just spend the 7 minutes getting ready, and then we don't have time to do anything. Don't kick me out. Oh, thank you. Ah, here we go. There it is. I found out why I keep moving. It's my chest that opens. Does anyone else have this? I'm assuming this is a bedrock thing. It's my chest that keeps shoving me. It's really weird. I suppose we could use some stone. We'll see. Right, stop knocking me. Right, reset the timer. Now, where was that hole? Here. Let's fix this. I broke through that the other day, and then 2000 ping? That's not sounding very healthy. So, where was I trying to go with this? Maybe let's try to join some of this bit together. Here. And no, I don't have any more of that. What's that one? Concrete, I should think. You finally got 1 billion? Wow, well done. We've got the grey wool. I want some more of these. Let's do 3 of those. And some more of this deep slate. No, that would be in one of the others, wouldn't it? Hold on. Get another one of those. And then one more. No, no, get out of there. Can you just get... No. Right, that's it. So this is why I don't... No, I don't want a nether block. Although they're quite good. No. This one. Look, I've lost nearly 2 minutes doing this, so we're going to have to reset the timer. I can't do that. I haven't even... This is why I don't do the timer until I've... Don't know, I push all the wrong buttons. Okay. Let me go with that other darker one. Yeah, let's do this one. Push that button. What am I trying to do here? Go this way. I'm trying to bring it out. And bring it down. Oh no. The doggy's found me. I can hear him outside my door. Hopefully Mookie will say hi to him. I want this to not be straight all the way across there. So we just try to change that a little. Oh great, that's what I need. My alarm clock going off. Go away, I'm awake. Well, kind of awake. Let's add in a bit of a different colour. And then let's add some more of this one back in. It's really hard because this is kind of backwards where I'm working at the minute. So what I'm trying to do is this bit's flat in the center and then it's going out into kind of a bubble. So I've got to try and make that work. This is becoming quite straight, so we need to try and stop that from happening. And we need to keep it attached. That's okay there. I would have preferred to have done a lava floor than this. This one's really hard. I think that's okay there. Finish that piece off. So that piece would go to there, and then it's very flat here. What is this? That can just come out. I don't even know what that bit is. Just losing all of my blocks. Looks like a screaming dog with a beard. Oh, I like it when you can see things like that. Let's try some more of this. Let's try and bring it out this way. How do I keep earning sky coins? Earning sky coins this morning and I'm not doing anything. Look, it keeps coming up with daily earning sky coins. I don't understand. A servant earns you sky coins? How does the servant earn you sky coins? I did not know that the servant earns sky coins. Wow, that's news to me. As you know, I'm really good at this game, so it's kind of expected that I would know that information. No, I want that back in there, thank you. And then, right, so we're trying to bring this piece back up to the sky, the ceiling. Up here, anyway. Well, I do. You might not have to know everything, but I have to know everything. I'm a bit one of those... We do this thing of... we haven't done it for a while, actually. We used to do it a lot with my daughter's PA. The fact of the day, this just random piece of information. We'd always just come out with something, and it would be, well, what is this random piece? Well, I mean, there is that. Yeah, you only get a certain amount of uses on them. Yeah, but you're on Java, so would you even bother using the enchanting chest? I think the enchanting chests are really only useful for bedrock players. I'm assuming anyway. So that can go like that. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Who's told me I've got to stop? Alright, so this section here is now attached over here. And your island members use it? What's that? 1,500 uses. Matty, what are you going to do about this island business? You don't have to say on here if you don't want to. I feel it's really sad what's happened. It must be really frustrating for some of you. Oh, there. No, I don't blame you. It's just really tricky. I think that's what some of you are doing, isn't it? So you know what's really good about this new system that I have? There's no beeper. There's no actual timer that says that I should have come off already. It's just, you know, this little vague things. Guess we're not joining lives recently. That's really funny. We get little messages like that. I'm actually streaming right now. Yeah, I think he was, I don't know if he was considering going solo. I was talking to him. I think some of you are able to put so much effort in, you could easily go solo and still catch up. I think we can actually finish that. Yay, we can join it. That's what I was hoping. Oh, it's quite bad, actually. I'm not going to say. I'll leave it to Matty if he wants to say. Grixie's, what am I building? This is a smoke layer. Can you please leave? I just broke you. Thank you. I was talking to the block, by the way, not to any of you guys thinking I might have said that I wanted to leave. No, I didn't want that one to leave. No. There. Okay. So the volcano needs a smoke layer. So that this here is the underside to the loot room. And so I always try to make my buildings look more interesting and not just have loot everywhere. I like to cover it up. So today's task we landed on the smoke layer. So we've just added this section over here. I would like to try and turn the clouds off actually, because the clouds are causing me a lot of issues. I can't see through it. So I need to have a look. I think that might be a Minecraft, normal Minecraft. Also really nice because I think someone logged off. Oh. Yeah, you can use your XP. You can go to the XP shop. And also you can purchase them sometimes. Oh, hang on. I'm still on cooldown. How long for? Not the XP shop. Oh, I've got 17 hours. Go into enchant. And the item shop. There it is. And then you can buy them in there for your XP. I don't know why I said the XP shop. Hey, I got there eventually. And you can buy a random book in the XP shop. Just not specifically which ones. You're almost at 5 billion. Wow, well done. Right, let's leave these behind. Let's go find another task before you moan at me. Right, let's find out. Yeah, well, you can't have it every way. You can have a look on the auction house and see if anyone's selling them. They do sell them quite often. I think they're the only ways. What did I do? I shuffled it, but I didn't push the button. Okay. The Netherwart farm. Okay. You got school tomorrow? You're finally getting 5 extreme books from a break and even pet eggs. Yeah, I get extreme books all the time, pet eggs a lot. You get mystical keys, skin crate keys. I've not had a skin crate key for a while. Let me just go in my PV for a second. Oh, I really wanted to put a 6 on that. That's why I pressed the space. So if you look, I've got 27 skin crate keys. They have all come from the Lucky Block. You stayed up all night grinding your Lucky Block and you're on 2.7 billion. Right, let's go to the farm. Let's see if we can get this netherwart farm fixed. It looks like... Oh, it looks like we did do some. Oopsie. I will sell them, but not now. I sell them near the end of the season. You used to get 2.5 billion for them at the end of the season, but that's how I used to make all of my money. And it's really sad because I don't know how I'm going to make my money this season. I just can't make anywhere near what I need. We need some more tough. I've just left it all up the top. I'm not going all the way back up there to go and get some more. I seem to have punctured a hole or two in my floor. I could have actually just bought 2 blocks. Right. Good job we're fixing the farm then. When's the... I haven't even looked at the rotating stock. Oh, Cactus is only on 2. Ender Eyes are on 1.5 though. Nether Stars, they go up to 3 though, don't they? Or are they on 1.5? So I've got a couple of things here I can sell. When is it off? Oh, it's got a day. I can sort that out. They're only on 2s. They're no good. I do not sell ores. Goose, can you ask, is there any tips you didn't know when it was the first time playing that you could tell me? Oh, I didn't know anything about the game at all. I'd never played on a server or anything. I don't know, just... I'm really not sure because I still don't play. I don't play like most people play. And I think it depends on what you want to achieve out of it. Have I not got any nether wart now? I do. I thought I did. Why did you get banned? I think for me, the most important thing, and a lot of people forget, is you've got to enjoy the game. If you're not enjoying it, take a break. It should always be fun. If it's not fun, then don't play. That would be a piece of advice from me. The amount of times I've had to say to Mook to come off whatever it is that he's on because he's not actually enjoying himself. He's getting really stressed. You shouldn't be getting stressed over a game. That is a really hard one. I would say don't think about Baltop 1. I would set yourself smaller targets. First of all, think about where you are at the minute. My first goal would be to get onto the second list. Then the next goal would be to get onto the first list. And then it would be moving up a row at a time. Aim for the last place in each row, and then gradually moving forwards, because those guys, they will hammer it. I mean, you're looking at Crazy Fox. He has been in and out of that top about 5 or 6 times, and he keeps going straight back up to position 2 because they've just got so much stuff, and I don't know how they do it. I just can't work like that. But if you're not sure what you did, you should try to find out, because otherwise you could end up making the same mistake again. You don't want to go and do that. Oh, you're 33rd. I didn't put the timer on. No one reminded me. That's your responsibility, you know. Tell me I haven't put the timer on. That way, look, you get to moan at me. You're 80th. I don't know where I am. I was down here. What have I got? 8? Oh, I'm on 16th. But these guys up here... I mean, look at Crazy Fox. At the minute he's on 21st. The amount of times he's been completely out of it and then jumped straight back up here, and he's normally in 2nd. It is crazy. I don't know how. They just are money-making machines. So set yourself more realistic targets. That would be my piece of advice to you. Obviously, that's your hope, is to get right at the top. But that is hard. The other thing is, you don't want to burn yourself out trying to achieve it. I put a lot of time and effort into mine because I can. You know, I'm a full-time carer to my children. I can't work because of that, but also because of my ME. And this is a job that I can actually do. I can just sit. I can sit here, not use up too much energy. And if the children need me, I'm right here. They can just come and disturb me whenever they want to. I can stop whenever I need to. I can take a break if I need to. I can take a longer break if I need, or I can take a shorter break. And, you know, it works really well for me. And hopefully, the end of it is that I might be able to earn some money. But most of the time, you guys might have work or school, college, etc. You know, it's not the same. You merge the trees. The tree fella, break it in one go. Yeah, if you've got, the wood just needs to touch each other. If the wood is touching each part, then the tree fella will work. You're off for the summer, and you first... I don't know what ICL is. First. Yeah, I don't know what ICL means. Need a good team, but I'm struggling to find one. Pretty good at mining, have a good amount of money. Oh, you can't lie. Okay. I'm really rubbish with these acronyms. The thing is, don't forget there's other things to do other than playing on a game. I know I play on a game, but again, you see, part of that is because my cognition is completely shot. And I want to read a book, so I'm trying to write a book, and I can't do any of it. I can't do the research for it. My brain just won't take any of it in. And this is something that I can do, and apparently you guys seem to like me doing it, so I do it because it helps me. It's really good for my mental health to actually feel like I'm achieving something, but it's at the same time, there's about 50,000 other things that I want to do, but I can't because my body won't let me. But if you can do them, just try and get on and do something different. So find a nice book or jigsaw, colouring in, or anything that's just different for a little while. Lego. Miku was doing some Lego yesterday. She forgot how much she enjoyed it. She ended up doing 2 sets of Lego and then wants to do another one. Yeah, the whole ADHD thing must be really challenging. Do you have medication? Or are you in the process of getting some? I'm not saying that you should have it or not. That's not what I'm saying. Some people have it and find it helps. Some people have it and find that it doesn't. So it's quite interesting as to how it works. I think the only way that you can work with that is advice from the doctor and your own adults. You've been on meds for 8 years. Have you found that it helps? 1 minute 45. I was thinking I got that timer wrong then. You should use super seed bag. No, because I'm just fixing. So what's happened is I didn't have my herbalism up all of the way. The super seed is quite annoying, really, when you've only got a few little bits to place. And once we've actually finished patching up the holes, then it will be fine, unless I, stick lava on it again, because it then won't break, because I have the 1000 herbalism now. But it took me a lot longer, and then I just didn't get it all fixed at the time. It will be nice to have it done. So it helps with the impulsivity, but not with the hyperfocus. My daughter, she doesn't have ADHD. She has autism with pathological demand avoidance. And she just disappears into her own world all the time. And you can literally put your hand in front of her face and just rub, shake your hand in front of her face, and she has absolutely no idea that you're there. She's just completely gone into her little worlds. It's really hard at times to communicate. You got it? Yeah. I mean, technically I've got seed bags for sale. I mean, I could just grab one and then put it back up for sale. But it's just as broad as it is long, really, because it's so patchy. I don't think it's going to do that much of a difference. Well, PDA is obviously, it's going to be different for everybody, same as autism is, but it's an anxiety-based need to be in control. So if you don't feel in control, then you have meltdowns over it. Miku's gradually learning to control hers more, and her autism takes over more. Oh, hang on, I've got to stop. Nobody told me I had to stop. Right, we've done quite well though. We've got quite a few patches in. Let's sell these ones. Oh, it must, I know. It is really, really hard, and you have to have people that understand it. I spent a long time trying to learn how to understand it to help my daughter. To start off with, though, didn't have a clue. We have a house with no rules. No, for people that is really hard, but it's the only way we could survive. She was really bad, really, really bad. Oh, I don't really want to do that, actually. Let's walk back up to the top. We can empty these. Have we got fast place on still? Yeah. Yes, and the other thing is, though, with the PDA, something that the psychologist told me is that when you're a teenager, that sometimes they're just being a teenager, and it's really hard because we've got, I take it I didn't have toggle condense on then. To be fair to myself, you've improved a lot, matured so much the past year. Never else, barely have meltdowns, anxiety meds have helped. Yeah, and I think from my experience with my daughter, aging is not a cure, but it helps to understand and to figure everything out. But it's a really long process. It's just so tricky. Condensed eyes were on, weren't they? Nether stars were on. Let's take these out. Oh, apparently I can't. Oh, we've got a bunch. Oh, and these were on. Hold on, let's do that. This is similar to sorting out the overflow. Just realised what I'm doing. Put the mob one on. Yeah, and I totally understand that. I withdrew both of my children from school, and that has been the sort of a blessing for them. They could not cope in the school. That was the worst thing for them. Hang on, this is a preset, isn't it? Yeah, they just could not cope. They tried. They did try. And weirdly, they were both aged 8 when they couldn't cope and they came out of the system. How much do we get for one of these? 7 million? Ooh, I like those being sold. Like these. Okay. Let's just put that pet back. It's nice that you've got some good staff. Everything is just such a challenge. My daughter's and my son's teachers are amazing. They're all really, really good. And they come to the house. We've been keeping the same team for a long time. How do I not lag? You literally got over 24,000 ping. I don't know if it's because I pay for as high of internet as I can, so that I can stream. And as soon as the new fibre comes out, I'm going to try and get that as well, which will really help. Your old school was an anxiety farm day. Yep, by day. Home life got worse. Care twice, came back home. Oh, that's really... Oh, gosh, that's so hard. I can... So, as a mum who's been through all of this, I can understand why that's happened. Matty's bragging about his internet, so he's okay. I can understand why it's happened. It doesn't mean that I agree with it or that it's right. Life was so hard here. What does DDoS mean? Overflow we're supposed to be doing now, aren't we? I'm trying to think of like the right things to say. So Miku would melt down from the second she was awake until the second she fell asleep. People intentionally lag things? I don't know what that is. You're just confusing me. Oh, we could actually... let's put the pets back on. I forgot we could sell some of these things. And like you said, it was from the second she was awake until the second she had finally fallen asleep, she would be in meltdowns, and the school was most of that stress. But it wasn't just that. It's you've got to get up, you've got to choose your uniform, you've got to choose what you're wearing, you've got to maybe have a shower, brush your teeth, brush your hair, find all of your clothes. All of those are demands, and all of them become too much. Then you add on all of the demands you have during the school, and she would try to be perfect. She'd mask the whole terms. Oh, okay, right. Thanks, Devious. A child with complex needs. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you take care. Yeah, it's just so tricky to get the balance. I'm really lucky that it worked. Taking my daughter out of school has worked, and she's been able to move forwards. Oh, I've already got this in my overflow. Right, come on. Got to do some jobs here. Oh, Matty, that is so hard. Have you got any kind of support to help you with that so that you can try to get a bit better? I don't know what age you are, but in the UK we have a wellbeing service. I think it's actually called wellbeing. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting the slash in. I think it's actually called wellbeing. If you're old enough, you can... No, don't say your age. If you might be able to self-refer. If not, there's... if you're underage, there's places like Childline, Samaritans, if I spell that right. There's another one. There's some places that you can get help from for children, and you can speak to psychologists who could actually help you with some of this stuff. The streams are helping. Oh, I'm really pleased. Oh, okay. I don't really see the point of people doing that. I don't understand it. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here, Matty, is for guys like you lot who don't have who can understand that you're not the only one going through this. You know, there's so many people who think that they're the only ones. When I was trying to do this for my daughter, I felt like I was the only one. I did try looking online at some of these places, and it really didn't help for me. Facebook kind of places, I found them very toxic, which was really disappointing. That's really hard. And that's lovely that you see your stepdad as your dad, and I'm sure that he'd be really grateful for that. And you know, if a person is classed as a dad because they are your biological father, doesn't mean that they are going to be there to you don't need that biological person. You need someone that's going to be there for you as a dad. I mean, my children, I feel like mine are really lucky in that although he's passed away and he's no longer here, they know that he loved them. And it's a really hard thing to say because he's not here, and that is, it's really sad. But he did love them, and I can tell them that. But the thing is, you've got somebody that can love you for you, and in some ways it's even better because they've chosen to take you, haven't they? You lost him before you had memories. It's a really long process, and I think that's right. I mean, Grixie can probably understand it from a different point of view, having lost his dad. My children were 3 and 7 when their dad died. Mook has one memory. That's it. Nothing else. Just one memory. Thankfully, it's a happy memory. Miku can remember a lot more. She remembers a lot more of the harder times, and but still not as much. I'm quite lucky they've sort of managed to shield themselves, but we always talk about him in really silly ways, like, you know, dad made it rain again today, or whatever. I try to find ways that are funny, and different things like that. But if you've got somebody who's willing to treat you like a son, then I would hold on to that memory. Don't hold on to the sad ones. You have to somehow accept that is who that person is. Biologically, they're your dad, but it doesn't mean that they have to be a father figure, if you like. I don't know, you have to tell me if I'm not saying the right things. I'm not a psychologist or anything. I can only tell you from my own personal experiences. And then there's parts of them that I can't tell you because they're too personal to me. So, and obviously make sure that you're only sharing information that you're happy to share. And that's really lovely, you know. That's where we've got my server. You can join my server and you can talk to each other in there if you want to. Obviously, we've got to keep the information clean. You know what I mean? It's got to be safe for everybody. But it's just so hard. And that's where, you know, people say that, oh, I don't know how you do what you do. I get that so much. But at the end of the day, I do it because I love my children. Wow, 75 million for some Ender Eyes. That's really cool. Stop. Oh, stop. Okay, I thought you were shouting at me for talking. Oh, okay, I have stopped. How is it 7:20 already? What do you mean give you? No, they're mine. My servants are giving me those. Okay, now, what have we got next? We have got 4 million. We still need another million before we can get another servant. That's annoying. So, rolling stuff. You've got a wife and kids. Right. Okay. Okay. I shuffled it. Let's see what we've got. Gonna be something good. I want to do nice things. Don't you dare land on those. We were just doing that. We've got to do that though, because that's not what we had. We've now got to sell things, which we were kind of just doing. Okay. I get to earn more money. Right, what would you like to talk about now that's not quite so depressing? Gotta mix it up. Guess you were eating breadcrumbs for dinner? Yeah. Breadcrumbs again. Sorry. That's all you get. Just don't sprinkle them down in the forest, you know, if you're looking for... Hansel and Gretel tried that and the birds just ate them. You thought you'd try? Well, it didn't work. Sorry. And just one last piece of advice for either of you or anybody else that is listening. For me, people don't understand how I managed to do the things that I've done and the heartbreak and the pain that we've been through as a family and still always going through. And the way that I do it is I have to look at other people around the world. Wow, we've got a lot of condensed eyes in here. And you look at other people's situations and see how they compare to yours. Because actually, yes, your life might be difficult, but you might have a roof over your head. Are you being bombed? Are you a 6-year-old who is in India sleeping on the side of this road on a piece of cardboard at night time? Mama Goose gets the main part of the... I'm a goose. What do you think? Okay, well, let's not joke about the anorexia. That's, I'm going to take that off. We like this to be safe for everybody. And somebody that has a condition would feel upset about that. I've learned over the years that things that I thought were really funny are not actually so funny. Just... No, that's fine. Sometimes I don't really know all of my own rules. It's only when I see them coming up and then I'm like, oh, well, actually, that doesn't seem like a fair thing to talk about. So I'll switch it up and change it, or I'll say that we need to take that away, like that one. I'm selling things and I've got nothing in my hand to sell. Yeah, look at other people and think about how lucky you are. Think about all the things that you're lucky with, and that helps you to gradually get stronger. And this whole staying up at night thing, I mean, it could be like an autistic burnout like my children or my boy has. He's getting there. But he trapped himself in his room for an entire year, almost grunting at me, couldn't say anything, couldn't eat downstairs, couldn't do anything, wouldn't go outside. It was awful. And it's because he just couldn't cope with real life. I'm not going to buy any, if that's what you mean. I'll make mine. But I am interested in XP farms because I still haven't finished making them yet. But I'm not buying them because that involves spending my money. Marcus will buy some. You haven't checked the price yet. But do try and get outside a little. Vitamin D is super important. Alright, so this is supposed to be the OF we're doing, isn't it? With the rotating shop. So, not those ones. I think we've got most of this stuff now. Let me just see what the RS was. Heart of the Sea, Eyes, Nether Stars. I tell you what, let's... Yeah, I don't have any of those. Arrows? No, they're only 1.5. Yeah, 35 million each. I think that's probably a good price, but I'm not spending 35 million when I can gradually make my own. I think we'll sell the other ones from in here and just clear out a little bit of this stuff. No, wrong ones. Oh, I think I do have those maxed. I can't remember. We should check that. Making sales on my stream now? Who was it the other day? Someone was trying to oh yeah, I think it might have been Jabster. Uh-oh. Bust. Yeah. I can, yeah. Just gotta put the microphone on mute for a sec.
You didn't know what you were feeling.
Hello, sorry, Mook's making me giggle. That's just the way. Hang on, what? That's the way the cookie crumbles. You're a businessman now, yeah. And a good one at that, yeah. And you guys had told me that I had to stop. Thank you, because I wasn't listening. And I like the little face. I've just got to go and put a pin number in for Mook. He literally asked me to put the microphone on mute so that I could. A microphone. I don't know how you call it, a microphone. Okay, apparently I called it a microphone. The microphone on mute so he could ask me to put the pin number in the TV so he could watch Spider-Man. He said it was really confidential information. So I've just got to go and put the pin number in for him. And then what was it? What was the other thing that you said? Oh yeah, apparently it's Sunday today, and I did not know it was Sunday. I thought it was Monday, because he's just pointed out that it's Sunday, so I can stay on the stream longer and I don't have to come off so fast, because I actually thought that my son's tutor was here soon. I thought it was Monday or morning, so that's good. Guys, I'll see you in just a second.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the worst can sting. I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah. Still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in a net.
Did someone call me CJ's duck? Why am I CJ's duck? I'm not a duck. I'm a goose. That's just as it. CJ's duck, and where'd the duck go? I'm a duck now and not a goose. I think DD will be upset actually, being completely associated with me. Trying to get my chair comfy. Why is my door open?
Talk to you, and I was putting my shirt on.
Okay, bye. Love you. A bit loud.
Sorry.
I've been demoted?
Oh.
You demoted me? Oh, thanks, Matty. Matty's kind. He's just advertised me saying that I'm live streaming, which is really nice. Grixie demoted me. I'm a goose. You don't make the rules, Marcus does. What's the TV pin? Oh, TV pin. Yeah, TV pin. I had to put the pin number in. I keep trying to change it because he's 12 and I had it all set up so that obviously if it was for 12s and under he couldn't watch. Now he's 12. I can't make the TV except that he can watch these programs now, so it still wants a pin number in. It's all Marcus is doing. You take no blame. Nuh-uh. You're not accepting that, Marcus? Right. You got to go to school tomorrow. I've got to just try and remember that it's actually Sunday today. Let's find our list. Come on, what have we got next? Where is it? It was Matty. Hang on, what? Oh, hang on, I'm missing more messages at the top. You don't want it to be Monday. It doesn't matter what day it is for you. Very much dislike typing on the phone. I very much dislike typing on a telephone too. Okay, I got a bit confused now. There's lies being told now. He did no such thing. Right, okay. You know, Matty's normally nice to me. He's not often mean to me. Okay, let's shuffle this. Let's get on. Can we do some nice building, please, in the volcano? Please. Don't you dare make me do volcano. No, 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 move. Keep going, no! Did you see how close that was to being the river and volcano? Instead, it's mining. This is just boring on mining. Matty, that just makes you look more suspicious. I heard it from Mr. Number One. It's got to be legit. Right. He's just as trustworthy as the Daily Mail. I'm not getting into arguments over, you know, what is a trustworthy newspaper. Not really. It's quite normal for you to just break into my door. You've literally just opened that to moan at me. Let's do our little live streaming-y thing. Actually, we've not done it for ages. I know Matty's done it for me, but I probably should do it. Yeah. Not fast. One block is for quitters. Mine one block and call it a day. I mean, does it take me 7 minutes to mine one block? I don't think that counts, does it? Right. Where's my timer gone? Come back. Right, reset the timer. Let's do this. Right, let's use my trusty place. There we go. We've got those in. And then we've got my pickaxe. Does this have any other enchants on? No. Oh, somebody said about putting the element chaos on there. So let's it's relic, isn't it? Wrong one. Do I have 3? It doesn't say I've got 3 on there. Have I? Is it because I've not used it yet? Hold on. Let's just do that. Oh, we've got... Oh, Crystal Summoner. We'll take the pet one off. Hold on. Let's do toggle condense. We do not want to be... Oh, not toggles. One block is for quitters, not for the... Right. Relics. And... Element. Then... It's good that you can switch these around. It's just that I forget. Right, let's put that one in. We'll leave the pet egg out. And yeah, you only need 1 in 30,000. Which one of you told me that the other day? Almost on 12 mining drops? What am I on about? 3? 3. Nice. No, no, no. Okay. It's fine. I can do this. It's fine. Can you just break the block? Does anyone else have this where the blocks don't break? It's very annoying. Right. Excuse me? Why did I do that? What is going on? I keep being shoved all of the time. There's some kind of weird glitch going on. It's a bedrock thing. Why do I mine like this? Because I break every possible thingamabob. I don't know why I keep being shoved though. Every possible generator that I have used, I have broken. And I don't just break it a little bit, I break it a lot. So this is the least destructive one that I have found. You're trying to stop Salad from getting the books. Is there a reason? It's Marley one is good. What do you mean? What, like a book? No. Is that the really super complicated thing with streams of water and lava coming down? Yeah, no, that's the one I destroyed. You asked Bob. Unhope 12. I don't think he's forgiven me yet. Every time I used it, he had to go back in and put running repairs all over it. I'd come out with more blocks than what I started off with. That were not blocks that I got from the mine. I don't know. Basically what happens is, with my chronic fatigue, or ME, I micro sleep. And I'll do something, and like this, it's really monotonous and laborious. And I will start to fall asleep. And in that process, I start to move the pickaxe around, because it's like I'm holding the mouse. And I'm trying to do things, but I just can't concentrate on it. And I end up breaking everything in the process. Oh, always time for a VP. I have to stop doing that. And I just destroy it. So what I actually need is something that has no edges, that can't be broken. Oh, we had to do the other one first. I'm pretty sure that I came out with handfuls of blocks from the bottom of it. And then because I destroyed the bottom, I couldn't... it didn't work properly. Yeah, exactly. They were under me. And I managed to destroy them. All of them. What is going on here? Oh, is it? Hold on, what's going on? It's just hit a mob. Right, it's not there. It thinks I've got my relic in there. But then I didn't. Right, it should be there now. Right, so the next thing that we want is... well, our next task. Honestly, I used to come... yeah. I'm basically... don't ask me what I'm doing. Basically, I'm banned from them. And we need to just go back up and let the lava fall down again. Yay! Finally! Fun job and not boring jobs. Does help when we remember to... oh, we've got a competition first. We may as well look at that. Oh, come on! Oh, fish. Gotta do that. Break. Break. Please just break the block. Right. Thank you. I'm coming, I'm coming. We added some lava. Oh, right. That's a great place to land. Okay. Of all the places that I could have put that, it's exactly where I'm going to fall out. Right, put the fishing rod in, and then we want to... I don't know, sometimes I can get 20, sometimes 10, sometimes only 5, but they're always extreme. We need to get our fishing gear TV5. Okay. Timothy's going to win this. We have one fish. Yay! Everyone thinks I'm Penguin now. Okay, you have an important question with a possible hard answer. How long did the lucky block take to get as good as yours after you unlocked 5 extreme and pet eggs? I can't remember. Have you got wither spawners yet? What level spawners are you on? Yeah, too many. Level 1, yeah, it does matter. When you keep going, I've been on wither spawners for, so I get all tier 5 mobs from there. I must have been having those nearly 2 weeks. I don't know how much more I don't know if it goes up much more than what it is now, whether the money increases. I have a feeling that the loot blocks go up to 48 per. How many do you get in the, that's a way of looking at it, is the crops that you're given. How does it affect it? Because it's not about how it affects it, they are some of the prizes. So the best way is, what crops are you getting? How many in each crop? I think I might be on... Yeah, but the point is, you're getting more, it's a higher prize. Yeah, but you can sell them as well. People will buy them, even if you're selling them at 1 million. It's another profit, isn't it? So the crops start off with about 8, and I think they go to 128, like 2 stacks. Next time we get a lucky block, we'll have a look. But you'll go through all of the spawner levels, so that gives you an idea where you are. If you're still on spawners 1, tier 1, you're nowhere near what I'm on. And I think sometimes you get them more frequently as well, like the book drops you'll get more frequently. So I try to do mine every hour. I must do at least 10 breaks a day, if not more. You know, even if I just leave my computer on and I'm AFKing for the servants, I will still try to come back within that hour to break it. The other thing is you can do it in a 2-hour gap as well. So you can break the block and then you can go away for that hour and then miss the next hour almost until just at the very end. You got your first skin crate key. Nice. You're getting tired. I'm not surprised, Matty. What are you going to try and do? You're going to try and have a rest? Or you're going to try and hang on? You could just have a little doze. Sometimes that's another way you can reset your body, but you've got to be able to get up. So if you have, say, an hour snooze, it might be enough to refresh you until about 9 o'clock tonight. You're going to try and push through. It's the hardest bit, going through this bit now. 3 more minutes. For unlocking, what do you mean? What's in the soul shop? I think it's pretty much the same as what was in there the other day. Yes, I think you can. You can happily come and do that at my island. I have tier 6s ready to go. And I've still got 40% to go to get Vexes open. Nope. Fishy! Fishy! No, I missed a fishy! I did it too quick. There we go. Right, let's try and catch this one. We've got one. Be lucky if we even get in this. No, that's not what I said. Is that all I've done? I feel like I've done 20 million. No, Grixie, that's not what I said. What I'm saying is the more you break the lucky block, the higher tier spawners you will get. And that's how you can tell what level of lucky block you're on, is by what level of spawners you're getting. If you're still on level 1, tier 1, you're not very high up. Yeah. Oh. But please feel free to come and bash my mobs anyway. Yay! We made it to the board! Yay! Oh, knew Tom, I think, would win. No. Oh, you're getting with the spawners, yeah. So you don't forget you can sell those. You've just got that. That was like 10 minutes ago. That was at the beginning of the fishing competition. Okay, right. I'm starting to get a bit worn out now. Cheapers, I'm so sorry. I've managed to yawn out loud. I normally try to keep those in. I'm so sorry. That was really bad of me. Right, so we did some fishing. So look, this was a piece that we added yesterday. This bit here, look. So it looks like the big drip is dripping down here. I want to put a few drips coming down as well, so it'll make it look more like it's dripping off there and landing down here. But it does turn out that I may have placed the lava exactly where I land, straight out of there, which is quite funny. Mining time. No, I've got mob spawners to do. What do you mean you use 2 accounts for the lucky block? You can only use 1 account. Grixie, you could get banned. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Right, so we hit this one. Work in mob spawners tier 2 area. Have you got 2 islands? You can't have 2 islands. That's a bannable offence. You can only have 1. I had to get... I was trying to do some tutorials and I had to get special permission from Boomer, who owns the site, to be allowed to have 2 islands so that I could run 1 for tutorials and 1 for... Yeah, you need to stop using the... You need to close down that other island. You're lucky because I have mods on here all the time. If they find something out like that, you could get back. Alright, we need to get that white moved out of there. That is really annoying. Let's go for some more of this cobble. No. So, as far as I know with the accounts, you can use your main account and you can use alt accounts, but they're only for AFKing. So say you want what a lot of people do is they use one to use keep their spawners active, and then they do another one that might keep their farms active, but that's all you're allowed to use it for. Thanks, Matty. I don't really know the rules because I don't do this kind of thing. I'm strictly, it's just me or it's not. I don't go into all of that other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's not Minecraft, which is really funny. I'm sorry. I know that you've not specifically said Minecraft, but it's just really funny. That's what it's come out as. We've got another load of those in here. Oh, we've got some more nether wart. Oh, that's really not a lot of nether wart, is it? Oh, that's even funnier. Look, I thought slams was some kind of like new modern word that I didn't understand. And that didn't even come out right as well. Oh, that's even funnier. Okay, so that's all of those. What we want next is some more of... I think we want some more of this stuff. And we need another block. Let's have a look in the shop and see what we can find. The C is next to the space bar. It's just a typo. I don't really want to use the mossy bricks. Or we could put a couple of spore blossoms in here, couldn't we? Let's get 10. And then... oh, we could use some leaves. Yes, that's right. You need to have another account. Let's put some... I'm really not paying that amount of money to have some leaves that I can just go and chop. Yeah? Hang on, I'm needed. I'll just go for another quick break. I'm really sorry. Hello, ho-ha. I had to put the pin number in again, and then I had to do a couple of other things, so let's try a couple of these mushroom stems. Yeah, Tiger, you can't act... Oi! You're getting very cheeky. Let's just do 10 of these. Yeah, you can't use these accounts. You can use them to AFK and that's it. I don't think so. Black market is terrible. Oh well, I'm glad I don't have enough mine coins. I'm going to just eat a little snack because I've got really hungry. So I'll just not talk in between. What do we think's happened here? Is that like a berry trapped inside a block? No, it's oh, okay, that's really gonna be helpful. Yeah, very helpful indeed. Okay, right, let's put the timer on. Hey, are you advertising on my stream again? We're still on the quick break screen. That's not helpful, is it? There, not on it now. You just didn't see me trashing the place, that's all. That's what you missed. Right, let's go in with these spiders and go and fix this. This is not helpful. Let me do that so I can stand. This white in here is awful. What happened to the cobblestone? A 100% advertising sales. Great. I feel like I'm being abused a bit today. Being called a duck. Getting told off generally. Oh, I didn't really want to waste it, but there we go. So I did think you guys were quite nice, but maybe not. Uh-oh. We're going to have a big leak now, aren't we? Why is that so bad? I thought... What's going on with my boots? Have I got my welly boots on? No welly boots. Why don't I have my welly boots on? That's not helpful. Come on. How does it break the block behind? I'll be glad when I'm playing normal Minecraft again. To be fair, it doesn't really quite wash, does it? Because if I fed you breadcrumbs, allegedly, don't you think I would have eaten them as a duck? I see, ganging up on me now. Just, you know, go over there. There's gonna be a bunch of damage outside in a minute. Timothy's here. I told you you'd win the fishing competition. But I actually got on the scoreboard, so I was quite chuffed about that. And I missed a fish. How are you today? Have they taken my perms away? I really hope they have, because I'm really scared of going back to your island. Why is that not breaking? No, this one. This one. Please break this one. Thank you. Now, why am I fishing? I want to fish. Why have I got holes here? I don't want holes. What? Oh, everything is going wrong. I just need to You keep calling me a duck, right? And if I'm a duck and I'm allegedly just giving you scraps of breadcrumbs, then surely, as a duck, I would just eat them myself, wouldn't I? Break the block. Thank you. Well, I just going to fix all of this mess out here. Okay, well, you can stay there. I don't feel like moving you. Are they dying in their own cobweb? Let's try some of these. Having a bad day. They're bullying me today, Tomothy. They're calling me a duck. Not a duck. I am a goose. I know. I don't think DD will be too impressed either, because DD is a duck. I don't think he's going to be want to be associated with me in this manner. It's like saying Tomothy catches sharks or something. I mean, it sounds exotic and dangerous, but do you want to be catching sharks? Probably not. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just literally spamming in things. Yeah. Who's throwing steak at me? Oh, thank you. They should get themselves reset then. Who was throwing steak? Oh, this doesn't work, does it? Can you stop blaming Matty? Matty's half asleep. I don't think Matty's doing anything wrong. No, that's a cobweb. Why did you do that? So that should look better up there now. Yeah, look, you can't see all of that white that was there. That's much better. Quite a lot of clay here, but I think that'll be okay. Oh, that looks loads better with that extra bit of colour. I wasn't really sure about adding this in. My lucky block's ready now. That might be Matty. Thank you. Right, let's see what we get from the lucky block then. Oh, I'll just let them all go in my overflow, shall we? Stop it! My inventory is full. So we got 32 emerald blocks. I think they do go up to to 64 eventually. 100,000 XP, 128 sugarcane, 32 diamond blocks, $100,000, 25,000 XP, 125, 8 melon, 25,000 sky coins, 32 diamonds, emeralds, sugarcane, 250,000, 10,000, and an auto sell chest. Anyway, look, you can get the idea. It's quite a lot of stuff. Gappy's here. Can you save me? These guys are bullying me today. Do you think that's quite lucky? We're just comparing the lucky blocks. I was explaining how the more you use them, the better they get. Let's just add some of these. Mm-hmm. You could never commit such atrocities. Oh no, that needs to come off there. That would actually be covered. Oh, did I lose that or? Got some little flowers now. You switch to the Minecraft launcher. I see there's a giant hole there. Okay, so this bit looks so much nicer now. So much better than what it did. Right, golden childs. Right, golden children. Can't even say child is not an actual word. Did you know that? I'm much happier with this now on this section. I suppose we have to move on. I would like to get this part finished, but you know, let's put this away. Where are we now then? Thank you for the likes. Oh, did it get rid of it? Maybe. Yay! Here we go, Timothy. I've got to decorate the lava fishing area. And it won't be decorated with a carpet either. What have I done here? What do you mean, bruh? What's that meant to mean? What was it? Can you put Troll and Doofuses on your wheel? That would be entertaining. No. Misclicked 5 times. That's really annoying. I mean, it's normal for me. Right, let's go and find... What has happened now? 6 days offline? 6 whole days? I don't know if I could have coped with that long. How do you do 6 days offline? I don't need 2 lots of pumpkins. That's a good question. Tomothy might know the answer to that. I don't think you do. How often do you get the XP? I think it's every 5 minutes. Okay, so I was thinking about obsidianifying all of this. That is a new word, by the way. Yeah, but if you're not on the island, like if you've gone to crates or something. I can't remember. The minions stop working as soon as you leave, don't they? And the servants. No, the minions keep working. No, the minions and the servants stop working if you're not there. You just got 50 spawners? What do you mean there's no mods? Oh, we've got a little bit of obsidian, so... Right. Let's get on with this section then. See what we can do in 7 minutes. Whose idea was it to just do 7 minutes anyway? That's a bit silly if you ask me. So all of this lovely free obsidian came from the Enderman. So if you ever need any obsidian for any of your projects, don't pay like the 7,000 it costs from the shop. Just go and bash a couple of Endermen for a minute. Because people keep going in front of my face all the time, and it's really annoying. They keep what was it? Trying to get their face on my stream. They're not doing it because I'm here. They're doing it to just try and get their own attention, and it causes me a lot of trouble with my eyes. Keep having people bouncing around all the time. And then I forget that I've got it on. Can you stop throwing things at me, please? It is really annoying. I can just ban people from the island, but I prefer to not do that. Yep. I'm going to have to bring out the big guns. It's going to be banning next. The big guns, yep. Yep. They call them bird scarers around here. Perfect for scaring ducks. Well, actually, to be honest, because it's, you know, a rural area, they would just use a real gun. Actually, that's mean. I would not use a real gun. Oh, everyone's now miraculously in D-Boss. Alright, so we've got a little bit of colour there. Have you put HP on as well so you can't see him? I think I might actually have to take a proper break in a minute. Alright, where are they? I know that they have them here. Don't think it's in this one. No. Well, that honey's quite a good block, isn't it? Just take a stack of those. Oh, but they drip as well, don't they? That might work. Hold on. I mean, this is kind of the fishing area. Sort of. Fits in really well. I don't know why I never thought about the honey. It's a bit straight there. Let's unstraightenify it a bit. Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go for a break. I'm debating whether I should actually just come off completely. I think I might come off completely. My brain's just shut down and it's making it really hard for me to do anything. I've got to try and find the sponges. I just can't think where they are. They're in the shop, or they were in the shop a couple of seasons ago. Maybe a decoration block? Yeah, there they are. I'd seen them somewhere. We just wanted to empty this. So let's just empty this bit. No. Oi. It's getting a bit cheeky. I'm a goose, not a duck. Yeah, you look after yourself. I'm going to toddle off in a second anyway, I think. Yeah. High blocks of water that are being really random. Okay, so... Oh, I haven't finished Oh, I did finish that bit. Guppy is a duck. Well, that's okay. It's alright if you are a duck and you get called a duck. I'm being called a duck and I'm a goose. So this section here is our lava fishing pond, so we need to turn that into actual lava. I might try and carry on working on that in a little while. Guys, I've got to go and take a break. Really appreciate you all being here again. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.